Polite requests with could, an English modal verb masterclass. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our Grammar Fundamentals series. Today, we're going to dive into the world of modal verbs for permission, specifically focusing on the use of can and could. We'll pay special attention to how we use could for polite requests. This is a really useful tool to make your English sound more formal and considerate. So, let's get started. To fully understand how could is used for polite requests, we need to first grasp what could means in general. Could is the past tense of can, but it's also used to talk about possibilities and permissions. For example, I could go to the concert if I finish my work. Possibility: could I borrow your pen? Permission. However, when we're making requests, could has a slightly different nuance, which leads us to our next section. When we make a request, we're essentially asking someone to do something. Now, if you're familiar with can, you might know it's often used for requests too. But could is generally considered more polite. For example, can you pass the salt? Could you pass the salt? Both sentences are grammatically correct, but the second one is softer and more formal. By using could, you're showing that you understand the person you're asking has the option to say no. This respect for the other person's freedom makes your request more polite. Let's look at some more examples to solidify our understanding. Imagine you're at a friend's house, and you want to ask to use their bathroom. You could say, "Can I use your bathroom?" But it would be even more polite to say, "Could I use your bathroom?" Or suppose you're in a restaurant, and you want to catch the waiter's attention. You could raise your hand and say, "Can you take our order?" But, if you want to be more polite, you could say, "Could you take our order, please?" Remember, you can also make your request even more polite by adding the word please. For example, "Could you pass the salt, please?" Well, there we have it. We've learned how using could can make our requests sound more polite in English. It's a small change, but it can make a big difference in how your requests are perceived. Always remember, good manners are universally appreciated and can help you leave a positive impression. Thank you for joining us today. We hope this video has been helpful, and we're looking forward to seeing you again in our next lesson. Until then, happy practicing!